Here. Had a lot of questions from small time buddies or non-farm buddies of how can you afford to buy that sprayer. Well, the sprayer didn't cost much money, you know, for my annual payment of the sprayer, compared to if I was going back to work, or even if I wasn't going back to work, to have the co-op help me. The co-op to do my nitrogen would have been $18 an acre minimum just for their labor to go do the product. And then I guarantee, like I said in the other video, their 90-foot pattern isn't as accurate as my 90-foot pattern. Their placement isn't as good. They're using a different product. And so here I get to do when I want, how I want, where I want, at $18 an acre savings on 330 acres. That's $5,940. So that still puts, you know, $4,000 that I did not spend. That's a lot, you know. And same on the soybean side. On the soybean side, you got 200 acres that we're gonna hit, you know, to have the other local spray guy. That would have been 18 to 27 bucks an acre, depending on the year. Again, you know, that's 3,600 bucks minimum. That, you know, now we're getting close to $10,000 in, had I gone back to work to keep my job and still farm these acres. That's 10,000 bucks that I would have had to work for to pay my neighbors in my co-op to do what I'm doing now. So that's part of my justification of being home and taking care of my crop. Now, after using the sprayer for fertility and a quality sprayer for weed control, it is super fun. It is super slick how I can manage my fertility. I think a sprayer is gonna be a huge part of my no-till, strip-till venture. I really do. I think every year I have it, I think it's just gonna cover more and more passes on the fields. But yeah, that's my justification of how I can afford it. I did get a little flack from a couple local buddies. They're like, oh yeah, Mr. Big Time now, you know, and having some fun. But yeah, you know, that tiny couple grand a year investment versus 10 grand a year in savings, that is math that is not hard to calculate at all. To me, that is a good investment and smart money. And so yeah, that's all I got to say about that, guys. Thank you for watching. Now I'm gonna go spray. Here's the other part of justifying the bigger sprayer. 10 miles an hour out on a smooth hay field is nice, and my other sprayer did it as well. The only difference is now at 90 feet wide, I'm getting something done. With the other sprayer at 30 feet wide, it just felt like you were making hot laps up and down the field. But here we're averaging 83.9 acres an hour, even with slowing down for the old haul roads coming across the field and doing the headlands. That's including stopping and backing into the corners and moving around. So that goes along with all the other things I'm talking about.